Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts, we have a beautiful card kit. This is the Floral Easel Reveal. It makes 16 cards that look like this one. You just pop up, look at that. So cute, and then to put it down, you just drop it back down just like that. And then on the back side, it's got the little handmade sort of personal message. I can't wait to show you, and this is our giveaway card for this episode. So if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer could win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, so the first thing I need to tell you is, as I was looking at this, I always like to see you get 2 sheets in each of 6 designs. So that's 12 cards, and here it says 16. So Hunkydory has a little misprint here, so we'll correct that on our product page as well. So let's get to this here. You get 2 of each design. This is the pink easel that I just showed you. Okay, and you'll notice here that they have the layered pieces, okay, like that. And then I added to the card just a little extra sparkle, and these are our clear glitter border dazzle stickers, and they come in sort of a gold edge and then a silver edge as well. And I just put those down each side and then across the top and bottom as well. Once again, this just pulls right up, and at the end I'm going to show you how to assemble them. So once they stand really well, once you get to this point, you do have to kind of pull it up to lay it back down again. Okay, so there's that one. Here's the beautiful red roses. You get 2 of those, and I just so happen to have one of those made as well. On this one, I added straight line dazzle stickers around the border, and then right here added a little bow, and I used a little glimmer ribbon for that. When you pull this one up, it says rose right here, so it's labeled, and then you get this cute little greeting in here. Roses are usually gifted as a sign of love and friendship, as well as the ability to endure challenges and emerge stronger than before. So each one of them is getting a little what that particular flower stands for, because there is a flower language, which I did not know. When you gift somebody flowers, it's saying something about that. So yeah, beautiful. And then it says birthday wishes. And don't forget, you know, all of the cute little details here, like the gold foiling. And then on the back, added some more of those little dazzle stickers, but you've always got your little place to write. I like to use Sharpie markers on here because it is a slick surface. All right, so this one, beautiful with the violets. Get 2 of these. For this one, you guys, it just pops right up. Okay, a posy of violets will signify that your thoughts are pure and your desires are of the eternal kind. Happy birthday. Now these little sentiments right here, they'll say happy birthday. This one says violets. If you turn the sheet over, then this says something else. You can say just for you if you don't want to say happy birthday, and you're so lovely. That's so cute. All right, and then this one is so cute with the sunflowers, and I'm going to assemble this one with you next, okay? And then we've got marigolds, this beautiful orange, and then we've got hydrangeas and this beautiful purple, beautiful blue rather, beautiful. Okay, then you're getting step-by-step instructions on how to put this together. Hunkydory is so great about that. And of course you're getting envelopes. They just fit right in there, flat fold for mailing. All right, so let's assemble. Oh, what I forgot to tell you about, this is the violet one. So on this one I used purple, wow, my colors are not right today. Purple jeweled border dazzles just down the sides here. And then if you'll notice on the violets themselves, on the centers, there's a little sparkle there. That's because I just added these little round jewel dazzle stickers in gold. And I used a little jewel picker to apply those. It makes it a lot easier. All right. This one's also got a little bit of 1/8 inch grosgrain ribbon for a little bow. So cute, right? All right. got that little thing taken care of. So let's take a look at this one. Here's the sunflowers. Now you guys, these just pop right out, just like this. But I wanted to show you this layering part. Okay, it's a pyramid. So when you take this part out, there's another part inside here, like this. And then the same goes with this one. Okay, there we go. Now, when you pop these out, they do have these little tabs, okay, that are kind of rough around the edges. I think they kind of make the cards look fuzzy if you leave them on. So I like to just take my little scissors. You could also take a little sanding tool and just go right across that and it'll take them off. Don't worry about the inside edge pieces because those are going to get layered up and it doesn't matter. But I think it would be a good idea. I recommend, I advise, to take those off. Okay, and then you're going to layer these up. Now I've already got all this stuff punched out. I wanted to show you that piece. All right, so we've got our card base like this, and you can see this part right here. Okay, that's the little aperture that makes this go like this, right? So it's already scored and everything. That's great, but okay, we do need to do a little extra. So these pieces right here are all used on the base. And then this tape, you want to use a double-sided tape that's 1/4 inch. And we have two kinds. We have this one, which is super tacky tear tape, okay? And we also have the red version extra sticky tape. I'm going to use this one. You could use either one. I like to use this one because then I don't have to use any kind of tool to get the backing off. It just comes off a lot easier. Okay, so we're just going to put these on this little piece. This is the first piece in the instructions that you are going to attach. And they're marked A and B on these tabs. And then right here it says A and it says B. Okay, so once we get this tape on here and it's all scored down, it's all good, or burnished down rather, not scored. We're going to remove that tape pieces and we're going to fold these and we're just going to align A and B, one right on top of the other. Oops. Oh, weird. I just took my tape off and everything. It did not stick on there. There we go. Oops. All right, there we go. So then we're going to take this piece, okay? And this one has a score line on it, and we want to fold it. We don't want the pattern to be like this. We want the pattern to be like this. And this is just going to slide it right up in there. And then we're going to put a piece of tape right here as well. I like to put my tape right along the fold, like right above or below the little score line. There we go. Okay, the next thing we need to do, and all of this is on the instructions, so we are now right here on the instructions, and we're going to put the same tape all along the sides of this card. This. And you want to get it as close to the edge as you can without going over, because we want lots of room for that little mechanism to move up and down. We're making a little path for it. All right, now we just want to burnish that tape, make sure it's on there nice and good. Okay, we're going to lift that up, that up. Now, you will notice this one right here, I have not lifted up yet. That's because we don't want it to get stuck when we're putting this on. Now we're going to lift this and just move this out of the way. Okay, and we're just going to put this down right over that piece. And then I recommend a bone folder for this part, because we just want to make sure, you could use a knife too, like a butter knife. You want to make sure that's adhered, and you want to make sure that's got a really nice good crease on it. All right, so there we go on that. All right, now we're going to deal with this little piece of tape that we didn't tear off before. So we're going to take this off. Come on. There. All right, and we're going to attach the bottom of this to this piece right here. I'm just going to move it up a little bit. Go. So when it lays down, it's like that. Now I will tell you on the instructions, when we got to this part right here, it doesn't actually say to stick this part. They kind of left that part out. So we are going to attach that right there. Okay. So then when it pulls up, we reveal our little message, but we now need to add a little place right there for the little stopper. Okay. So that keeps it in place. So we're going to use this little one. It says sunflower. Then we're going to take our foam tape, and what's great about the foam tape is it's a 1/2 inch wide, and we can cut it down by just taking our little scissors here, I've got some tape stuck on there, and just cutting it in half. Okay, so you can make it 1/4 inch wide. And then we're going to put this tape right here. There we go, and we're going to attach, whoops, right side up. We're going to attach that right within that little spot. So now we have something that's going to keep that like that. And if you want to lift it down, you go down like that. All right, so now we're going to assemble our sunflowers. Okay, so we're going to need some more of that foam tape, and we want to cut it into strips. So I'm going to take my foam tape, like this. Okay, here's another piece. That, you don't have to put it along the top. I found that it just doesn't need that all over it. All right, so we've got foam tape on all these. I'm going to go ahead and put a little foam tape on the back of this greeting, as long as I've got some right here. Now this one you can say all the best, or you can say many happy returns. I think we're going to do all the best because we do have several cards that are already happy birthday. All right, so we're going to take this off. And then we're going to make sure that the sunflower stems are at the bottom. We're just going to align those stems. We're going to make sure that the leaf is aligned as well, and then it's centered okay. And we're going to stick that down. Same thing on this one. There we go. And then that last piece is going to go right in the center. This one's trickier. Here we go. So I'm aligning the stem and the flower center on this one. All right. So then we go back to this piece. Now I'm going to refer to the instructions again. I'm propping this up just like this. On their instructions, they have you put tape on the back of this, but stop it halfway. I think that's a little difficult because if you get tape above this part, it's going to stick here. So I'm just going to have you do tape directly here. Okay, and then actually you can just tear this, you don't have to keep cutting it. And then we're going to put tape here and here. Okay, make sure that's on there good. Okay, and then we're going to put this back down again. Notice we didn't get any tape or any adhesive above the fold. There we go. Being stubborn. All right, and then I'm putting this just even with that bottom edge and with the sides, like that. Okay, so now it's just gonna pop right up. Now I've got there's some used little pieces of gold jewel border dazzle. I'm gonna put these along this edge right here, just like this. Just adding an extra little sparkle. Put away that extra piece. And then there's another one. And let me remind you guys, while I'm doing this, about our card giveaway. It would be so great if you participated in that. And there's instructions about how to do that at the very end of the video. There we go. And also our fantastic money saver on this collection. I think these make just like quick cards to make, and they're really fun, and I think they're really dramatic to give to somebody. All right, so there we have our sunflower one with extra little sparkle added. So definitely check out the money saver. It's right there on the right-hand side if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes website page. If you're watching us on YouTube, then all you have to do is look in the description box below the video for the link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes website page. And thanks for joining me today, you guys. I had fun putting these together, and I'll see you in the next one.